Hello, dear students. I am Samir Velankar. I welcome all of you to this third video on programming of doubly linked list. In the first video, we saw how to insert nodes in a doubly linked list. In the second video, we saw how to display a linked list in forward direction. Now, in this video, we will see how to display a linked list in backward direction. Although I have not called that function from main, just imagine I am calling it from here, display backward. There is one function called display backward. And as we want to display the list in backward direction, we are going to pass the address of last. No explanation needed, I hope so, because we will be starting with last address, last pointer, and coming backwards. So let's see what display backward is going to do. Here is display backward function. Display backward function is having a pointer to a pointer of node type, and this pointer to pointer is storing address of last. So whatever is address of last, maybe 600, this pointer also has an address, isn't it? Will be stored in P. So P literally stores 600 and it is pointer to pointer. Now onwards, asterisk P is same as last. Isn't it so? Okay. Now what do you do inside the program? Let's see, inside the function. We declare a temporary pointer temp which can point to any node. So there is a new pointer temp in the memory, and remember temp can point to any node. Now we initialize temp here to last. Please understand this. I hope you are getting it. Asterisk P means value to which P points, and that is last. So temp equal to last means temp will point wherever last points at the last node. So temp also points to the last node. Here we go then. We enter the while loop now, and while will continue as long as temp is not equal to null. Observe this. And temp is not null, it is pointing to 40. So we go inside the loop and we print temp arrow data. So the first output will be 40. Temp arrow data is 40. And then we make temp equal to temp arrow prev. Observe the line which I am encircling. It means temp should point to the same node where temp arrow prev points. Notice temp arrow prev points to 30. That means temp should no more point to 40, but temp should point to 30, isn't it? I guess you have followed it. So now temp goes backwards. Temp goes to the previous node. Now temp is pointing to 30. Let's go back to while, and while will say yes, you can repeat because temp is not null. Temp is pointing to 30. So go inside the loop and print the data. Temp arrow data this time is 30. And then temp becomes temp arrow prev. So temp will point to previous node, and the previous node is 20. So now temp stores the address of the node which stores 20. And then while will check, is temp not null? Temp is still not null because temp is pointing to 20. So we'll enter the while and we'll print the data. Temp arrow data this time is 20, and temp will again become temp arrow prev, but temp arrow prev is nothing but address of 10. So now temp is going to point to node which stores 10. Going back to while again, temp is still not null because temp is pointing to 10. So we'll enter the while and we will print the data. Temp arrow data this time is 10. Now starts the fun part. Temp becomes temp arrow prev. Notice temp becomes temp arrow prev means temp arrow prev. Observe, temp arrow prev is null and temp is becoming equal to temp arrow prev. That means temp will literally become null. Temp is a pointer and temp will become. So when temp becomes null, the loop will break. The loop will break because we have said that loop should continue only if temp is not null. And as the loop breaks, display backward ends. Great, we have printed 40 to 10. What was our method? Ask temp to point wherever last points. Print the data. Take temp backwards. Temp is equal to temp arrow prev. Print the data. take temp backwards, temp is equal to temp arrow prev, print the data, take temp backwards, print the data, take temp backwards, but when temp goes with the prev pointer now, temp becomes null. So this entire operation of printing the data and taking temp back, printing the data and taking temp back should be enclosed in the while, saying if temp is not null, that is while temp is not null, print the data and take temp as temp arrow prev. I hope you have understood how to print a doubly linked list in backward direction. Thank you very much.